2, 1. We're live. Okay. Hey everybody, Alex Radioactive here, and I am with my best friend Sharkie here, and we are in a video today to talk about one thing, and is that a Roomba?
Yeah, it is.
That just squirrel moment. So sorry guys. So we're here to talk about diapers, diapers, diapers. What do you think? You here to talk about diapers too?
For once, yeah. You know,
Sweet.
I never talk about diapers on my channel, but that all changes today. So,
Oh, are you streaming on your channel too? You can.
oh no, I just mean like,
Your blush was like perfect timing.
uh,
You can definitely share this on your video. But yes, today we are talking about diapers. There's gonna be a lot of different things we're gonna talk about, and someone might be sharing a very special moment in their lives about it today. Um,
someone, yeah.
yeah, I don't know who. Maybe there's a guest star that's just gonna randomly pop in. And by the way, this world is awesome. It does have a very awesome My Little Pony um, wall over there, and there's some other cool walls. But I know what you guys want me to talk about because all you littles, for some reason, just absolutely adore these people right here behind us, Bluey. We got Dad, Mom, Bingo, and of course Bluey. And no, I'm not going to do the Bluey theme song dance because I don't know it. Because I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Bluey. Sorry, I'm Paw Patrol. But Bluey's cute. It's a good show. It's just not
I
my.
actually, I actually watched Bluey for the first time over the weekend, and it's not bad. I do like it.
It's a cute show. It's just Paw Patrol keeps my attention a lot more than that does. So,
Yeah,
um, do we want to save the one thing for a little bit later in the video? Or are you ready to talk about that?
yeah. You, you go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I guess I'm so I guess we're going to talk about diapers. Some of the new diapers that I have been trying that I really love are the Tykeable Waddlers. They are really good, guys. Definitely, if you got the power up stuffers and you put one in the front, one in the back, oh my god, thickness is perfect. They work really good for a long time. Definitely for me, since I'm a super soaker at night and I can literally leak through almost anything when I'm sleeping. They really help with the double to not leak without boosters, but I still like the boosters for the extra security because I still am a super soaker. So definitely try the new Waddlers and ignore the ringing in the background. My husband's cooking and I'm not allowed in the kitchen. um, Also, still a big fan of the Alpha Gators and all the other diapers out there. Like I said, I'm not partial to any one brand except for we all know Depends suck. Which I think that's kind of like wearing a like taking a piece of paper and using that as a diaper when you use a Depend. I'm sorry, they just leak. But yes, so definitely like the Tykeable Waddlers. I actually did not try them until I was at MFF, I think, is when I got my first one. Uh-oh, dog's getting in trouble. And yeah, I like those. Also, the Astro Babies are really good too. I got some of them from My Inner Baby, and they were really working great. So, yes. Now,
I actually, I was looking at that site
mhm.
yesterday, and I thought about ordering some from there.
So their
I like
storefront,
their
yeah,
patterns and stuff.
their storefront is still closed, unfortunately, but you can still order from online from them. So for those of you that are in the market for some diapers and want to help a struggling business out because of everything going on to where they can't have their storefront open, I would definitely give them our love and support because I really like My Inner Baby. I've been there 3 or 4 times now, and I'm not going to say what they did for me, but when I was on my way to MFF, let's just say they really helped me in a bind get my stash that I needed for the con because I left home and left a bag of diapers at home, and I only had my diaper, my travel diaper bag full of diapers for the con, and I didn't know how Tykeables and ABU were going to be stocked for the con, so couldn't really count on them having them, which they were stocked. I did buy way more than I needed from them while I was at the convention as well. So yes, My Inner Baby, definitely still support them because I know they really could use the help right now, and I love them. They've always treated me with respect when I come in there, and the owner and her husband are just amazing, and so are all their employees. So, you got anything you want to add before we go on to the next part?
Um, I guess I'll go ahead and share some things about my weekend this past weekend. So are you familiar with Riley Kilo?
Yes, I know that person. Yeah, I know who they are. They did the video with My Strange Addictions, and that's basically how they got their well known in the ABDL world. And they do a lot of wonderful stuff for the ABDL world.
I absolutely love her. They actually interact on my channel, which is cool. Like leave comments and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, but they do a lot of like diaper reviews and testing and stuff. And I was very curious about the peekaboos, which I know like you've brought them to the baby fur panel at GFN before.
Yep.
So I've been hearing a lot about peekaboos, and I watched one of her reviews on her channel, and I was just really curious, so I ended up like getting a sample pack to try. And I guess I should give some context. So I I've been a baby for mm, like a few years, not that long, maybe like I don't know, since GFM, whenever we were there. How long ago was that?
Uh,
I don't
four,
remember.
4 or 5 years ago now.
Really? It doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
I don't know.
Anyways,
I'm
so
gonna cut in for 1 second, and I do not know who converted this one to being a baby fur. I don't know anything about it.
that panel was amazing. It really like started it really started to get me into like thinking about wearing diapers and just like going all out ABDL and everything. But um for a long time I had never tried diapers. It's not that like I thought it was weird or anything. Like you do you, I don't care. But like for me personally, I was like, I don't know. Like I'm not really into that side of it. I just like the cute outfits and like the pacifiers and stuff, but that all changed this past weekend. So I bought some peekaboos and I actually used them for the first time, and I won't go into a whole lot of detail, but it was a really good experience for me. I never thought in a million years that I would actually enjoy that, but I did. And I had a great time with one of my friends over the weekend who's also a baby fur, and we just had little space fun play
Awesome.
date, so it was
So
nice.
I have to ask a question, Sharky.
Sure.
So sharks are in water. So how do diapers work in water? Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Swim diapers.
Oh, good idea. Yep. See
Swim diapers.
there. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing. It's not very often that I get to have people on here that are comfortable with talking about diapers and their first experience. So thank you again, Sharky, for sharing that with everyone. But again, everybody remember diapers are just underwear. Some diapers like Depends are just paper, but couldn't even say it with a straight face. But diapers are and underwear are virtually the same thing. They literally serve the same function. Just diapers are more absorbent for us super soakers like me. But
Also, I don't know
oh,
if I clarified this or not. Sorry, I'm gonna
oh,
cut you off for a second.
you're good.
Um,
I'm gonna read comments.
um, so I had tried like wearing diapers aesthetically, but like I had never actually like used one. I just want to clarify that because I had like a cloth diaper that I thought was really cute and I just liked it as part of my outfit. So this past weekend was like my first time actually using them. Just wanted to clarify that in case that was confusing.
So they were having trouble. They were having a little trouble hear you because of your volume. I just fixed it, I think.
Oh,
So I'm kind of going through and making sure. Oops, my bad, guys.
up up to when?
Just like a few seconds ago. So,
Oh,
Sharky, So Sharky, do you want to tell them about your weekend, and we'll just go from there? Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so all I was saying is that like this past weekend was my first time actually using a diaper, but prior to that, like I just wore them aesthetically, just, as part of the outfit for me, but I just wanted to make that clarification.
Yes. Okay, thanks, babe. Sorry, my husband interrupted. So, guys, I do apologize about the volume. I thought I had it turned up, but apparently I hit the thing when we started the video. So, you guys can definitely hear it now. Thank you guys for letting me know you can hear it now. I'm bad. So,
They missed all the other stuff I said.
well, they could hear you. They just said your volume was really low.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a bad doggo. Okay, but so Sharky has been a baby fur for about 5 years now. GFM 5 years ago, we ran a baby fur panel there, and she got to come and check it out. And I'll let you go from there on telling about your experience there if you want.
Well, all that I said was like that that was like my first experience with like other baby furs like in person,
Mhm.
and like learning more about like what ABDL is and like why people like it. And it was really nice to hear like, all the different reasons why people are into it.
Mhm.
Like I know it's different for everybody. Like everybody has a different
Yeah, some people are into it, like me.
reason.
I was abused as a child, and because of that abuse, I had to wear diapers for medical reasons. And so it being an ABDL, being able to regress into that infantile state helps me cope with my bad past. But I'm also wearing diapers for medical reasons, so why not have a little bit of fun with something that's so bad and make something light, something dark into something light. So plus, I mean, who doesn't like cute things? So diapers can be cute if you
Yeah,
get the printed
I'm
ones.
I'm
Go ahead.
that's why I'm into it. I just think it's really cute. I love the outfits and like all the different gear and stuff that you can buy.
Yes, I definitely do not have a closet full of outfits. And we are definitely not constructing a new nursery with a brand new crib right now either.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come visit. See, we'll have a nursery for you to stay in. But
Yay.
yeah, Sharky is one of my used to be one of my local fur friends. We met at GFM, I think it was 2017 or 2018, one of those 2 years. Um,
We actually met before that,
yeah, oh,
didn't we?
maybe was it
At the
the
bowling meet.
Yep, that's where I knew we seen each other before that. So yes, so
Yeah.
me and Sharky have known each other for a few years. Unfortunately, she's not local anymore. She did move away. She's still gonna come visit though.
Yeah.
Um,
Eventually, yes, I will.
maybe MFF this year if I get a room, we can room together or something if you want to go. But we can talk about that. We got 7, 8 months, 9 months, something like that now.
I gotta start saving money. I have no
Yeah.
money right now.
DoorDash.
I did get a raise though
Oh,
recently.
cool. I made some really good money.
Yeah,
I made
at
60
work.
bucks today doing DoorDash, and I literally just sat home, did dishes, and watched TV and played some games and cleaned house is all I did today, and made 60 bucks doing it. So
Nice.
DoorDash is awesome. So I want to talk about some of my most embarrassing instances, and if you have any embarrassing things involving diapers, you're welcome to talk about it. I don't know if you've been fortunate enough to have someone find your diapers that was not ABDL and like a family member or something.
Can I go
Oh,
first?
yes, you may. Ladies first.
Okay, so I don't have a lot of examples because I just started like wearing them really, but in terms of diapers. But I did have this one time where my mom, I still lived with my parents, and my mom found my pacifier like out on a table next to my bed because I forgot to put it away. Usually I keep things in like this little box next to my bed. But I didn't put it away the night before, and she asked me what it was, and I told her that it was part of my fursuit,
Oh,
like
nice.
part of my costume, which she knows that I'm a furry, like she knows I have a fursuit and stuff. So she bought it, and I was like, "Whoo, that was a close one."
So, fortunately for me, my family obviously knows I wear diapers. So them finding printed diapers, I just tell them that's all I could find online that was cheap and worked. Um, so I've never really had much of an embarrassment with my family. I mean, hi mom, I know you're a subscriber of my channel, and hi my brother, I know you subscribe to my channel. So it's like they know. I don't think they actually watch the videos, but they know. So they know I'm a furry.
Mhm.
So I've never really hid that stuff from them. So I'm going to use the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me in public, and it's actually happened to me in my hometown that I live in right now.
Mm.
This was about 3 or 4 years ago. So I had to go to the grocery store, and my husband was cooking dinner kind of like he did tonight, and we were needing something for dinner, and he needed me to hurry because he'd already started and he really needed it. So I threw on my jeans because I was just lounging around in nothing but a diaper and a onesie. That was it. So I just threw on my jeans and I took my onesie off and threw on a shirt, one of my longer shirts, and went to the store. Well, I had my back turned to the people that were checking out, looking at a soda, bent over to get it, and all I hear is this little 3-year-old kid, 3 or 4-year-old kid go, "Mommy, mommy, giraffe!" And for those that don't know, I was wearing a rare safari diaper. If you don't know, still there's giraffes on So I hurried up, stood up, pulled my shirt down, and I just went, "You're not calling me out, you little bastard." And yes, I said it like that to myself, not out loud. It's like,
did
"You're
did
no."
the mom look?
So I don't think she saw. She did kind of look at what the kid was pointing
Oh.
at, but the kid kept pointing at me, and she was like, she kind of had that. She was more annoyed her kid was bothering her while she was trying to check out. But I don't think anybody else noticed. But it was one of those things. I was like, I'm gonna beat that little kid. Meet you out the playground. Bam! Like, no. But obviously, the kid didn't know I was wearing a diaper. I mean, all he saw was giraffe. But it was just like that was like the most panicking because I'm sitting here like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And at the
Yeah.
time, I actually worked for the local sheriff's office, so I was working in the jail at the time. So it was like, he didn't see anything. I hope because when I went to the jail, I wore plain white diapers for a reason because my printed ones did not need to be seen. But I'm at the point now.
Yeah.
So a couple of weeks ago, I got a message from one of my ex coworkers from my recent job. He found my YouTube channel. In the video he sent me a screenshot of
Mm.
was me doing a diaper review. Out of suit, with a diaper. There was no hiding it. And all I told him, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm not gonna deny it. You can't deny it at that point.
I mean, yeah, you can't really.
But I played it off so well. Like at first I was like, oh, I was kind of panicking for like a few seconds, and then it's like, you know what? Why do I really care? I'm only gonna be living in this state for 2 more years, so I don't care if people know. I mean, literally, I went to this job and there was furry stuff all over my car back seat one day. There was a pack of diapers with one sitting out in the back seat of my car. No tinted windows on my car yet, and so it's like anytime that people could have saw that stuff, and it's like whatever, I don't care. It's like
Do you know,
oh, go
just
ahead.
out of curiosity, do you know how many furry cringe videos you're in?
No, I'm in a couple.
Yeah, I've actually watched them. I'm like, hey, that's Alex.
Yeah, I don't care. But here's the thing: they call it
I just,
cringe,
I
but
just,
I know I've seen one of them. It was actually brought to my attention, like somebody's like, "Oh, furry cringe," and it's actually another furry who is targeting other furries, and it's like, "Oh, you call me cringe, buddy? I've seen your FA, and I've seen some of the photos you got, buddy. They're pretty
well, and
bad."
most of those clips aren't even cringy. I mean, I've seen way cringier stuff,
There's this one channel
but
called The Click a few years ago. Someone was telling me about it, and they have like 300 some thousand subscribers. And I'm like, or yeah, something like that. I forget how many they had. It was a high number. And they're like, "Did you know you were on this channel?" And they're making fun of you. And I go, "Oh, what video is it? I have to go see." And I went and watched it. And I'm like, that is cringe, but I love it. It was actually when I remade my. So I had a video, and it's actually how me and Spirit met years ago. I did a video on Facebook, and it was asking Daddy for changies, and it was with my original fursuit, not the one I just sold Citrine, but the one I actually had a couple suits before that, and we were still living in our trailer at the time. So I remade that one with the suit I sold Citrine here in this house, and that got on the click. And everybody was like, "Oh, cringe, cringe! Why did I find this? Why did I come to your channel after seeing this?" And I go, "Well, why did you come? If you don't want to see it, don't have to watch it." My thing is, so there are far worse things in the world than someone wearing a diaper making cringe videos, or if that's what you call it. I don't like the term cringe so much because it's like it's a negative thing. I made the video. You guys can't make fun of me or laugh at me and think it's going to hurt my feelings. And that's what I told them. It's like, you guys can try to bully me, try to make me feel bad, but I made the video willingly. I did it on purpose. Did I know it was going to be cringe to some people? Yeah. But you know what else is cringe? Bullying others. And for no reason, when they're doing stuff that harms absolutely no one. So, but
yeah.
but it's, I've been in a few other people's videos, like Odin Wolf just used some of my clips in a video once. There was a few others, and it doesn't, like, everybody's like, "Oh, did you know you're in an Odin Wolf video?" It's like, okay, and why do I care? But then again, I'm also one of those people. I don't get like, I mean, everybody's got their fursuit crush and like that pop you fur, if you want to call them that they really like. But my thing is, to me, all these pop you furs are just regular furries. They're regular people under the suit. They're no one special to me. I'm not going to bow down to them and treat them any different than I would anyone else just because they're popular. I mean, I've met
Yeah.
Mark Hamill and George Lucas both in person. The creator of Star Wars and Luke Skywalker. I met them in person, and I didn't go, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." No, they're regular people. I treated them like regular
Mhm.
people. I hate how we put people on pedestals. You know, that's what
Yeah, me
creates a lot
too.
of problems. And to me, it's like we're all normal, and that's why when people are like I've had people freak out when they meet me, and it's like, whoa, chill. I'm just a regular person, just doing what I enjoy. Anybody can do what I'm doing. I could literally delete this channel, and by tomorrow, someone else would take my spot. It's true. I'm no one special.
Yeah.
And in a few months, people would just forget that I exist. So I don't do this to be popular. I do this because I like doing it, and I like meeting you guys because you guys are awesome. And
And
then
actually, you being in those videos gets you more views.
it does. It really, actually, it
So
does. So definitely, when I love the
they're
cringe
helping
ones.
you out.
Yeah. So I do like the cringe videos because I've actually met people that I didn't realize were baby furs until few of the people did the cringe video there, and then they reach out to me. They're like, "I'm a baby fur, but I'm just too afraid to show it because, like, one person, I'm not going to mention his name, they have a huge following in the fandom, and I found out they were a baby fur. They come to me and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a baby fur. I'm just afraid to show it." He's like, "Why do you not care to show it?" And I go, "Because here's the thing about the furry fandom and or cancel culture in general. It doesn't matter if it's furries or not, because that's the thing is cancel culture. The thing about it is, it only works if you allow it to work. That's why when I see all these people that, oh, they get people target them for whatever reason and want to, everybody wants this person to leave the fandom because they did something that, they deemed inappropriate or wrong, which 9 times out of 10, it's just, I hate to say it, it's people attacking people without the facts, and that's just wrong. But
Mhm.
to me, when I see that, it's like, no, it's like, it only works if you allow it to work. Like, I don't care if people like me. I could literally have everybody in the fandom hate me tomorrow, but I would still be a furry doing what I enjoy doing, whether they liked it or not. I mean,
I've actually,
oh, go ahead.
interestingly enough, that you bring that up, I have actually gotten hate from people before because I'm a baby fur friendly artist. Like, because a lot of my like commissioners are baby furs, and I am one myself. But like, so on my fur affinity and stuff, when I link people to my examples, because they're interested in a commission or whatever, most of it is
Mm-hmm.
baby fur stuff because you guys rock and you
Yeah.
commission me a lot, so most of it is that. But when like non-baby furs, like, or people that just are mean, like when they see that, they throw hate at me for drawing that stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't care. I mean, I'm still gonna do that. I don't,
Well, here, I'm going to give you a hug
doesn't
anyways.
affect me.
Yeah. So never give in to those people because it only works if you let it work. Like for me, I wear diapers for medical reasons, and when I see these people that target baby furs that choose to wear diapers or even diaper furs, I always ask them. So I love it when they actually say it's gross, and then I go, "Oh, so I'm gross because I have a medical condition that I can't control." That shuts them up.
Mhm.
And then because they want to see, most of them are like, some of them will even go to the point is you're making fun of people who have to wear for medical reasons. So I'm like, oh, so you're getting offended for me? I'm not offended
Yeah, that doesn't
because
make sense.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard about ABDLs and baby furs, I was very put off by it. I was very weirded out by it at first, and I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it was because of what happened to me when I was a child. I had that block to get over, and I thought the worst at first too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I didn't, but when I did get into the baby fur stuff and the ABDL stuff, and I seen what it really was, I realized you guys are just y'all have different reasons. Some just like it because they like it, but everybody has a different reason for liking diapers, and diapers hurt no one. Now, am I saying go mess your pants and go stay in it for hours on end and go out in public and show it off? No, I would definitely not recommend doing that on purpose. There are a few bad apples in the community that want to go around, throw their diapers in front of everybody's face, and put people into their kink that's
Going
not into.
off
Yep, go ahead.
going off of that, I have met people in the baby fur community that I've had to kind of distance myself from just because I just don't either like what they're doing, or they're just very like overwhelming for me, and I don't want to associate with them. But so like when I first got into the baby fur community, it didn't like ruin my experience, but I could understand why some people would be put off by that if their first encounter with a baby fur was somebody who's really like in your face about it and like gross, like you said, like
Well,
being gross about it, I guess.
Well, it's funny. So I haven't really ever talked about this so much on the channel. So I've done baby fur panels at MFF, GFM, and Indie FurCon, and if there was a few other cons I've done them at. So IFC actually the first year I ever put in for a baby fur panel there told me no. They actually denied it. So what did I do? I did it anyways, right in the main lobby in front of everyone. But I made sure staff knew I was doing it, what I was going to do in the actual panel at that con because it's a smaller con. I made sure a few staff members that were really against it knew I was going to do it. So they had all these people supposedly keeping an eye on me during it. It was freaking great. I did it. Nothing bad happened. There was nothing inappropriate. And the very next year, they let me do the baby fur panel there when I asked for it. And
Nice. That's
so,
good.
but the thing about it was, while yes, what I did was technically wrong because I kind of went against what they wanted, I didn't do it like a few bad people who in the fandom or community. I'm gonna say community, the ABDL community and baby fur community, that give us a bad name because they just want to openly just drop their pants and wear a diaper around a con that's not 18 plus. I mean, Now, like I said, I'm not going to mention no names. I'm sure you guys know several people that have done this. And then there's also, you got Ryan Hill, who stole art, and I'm saying that name because everybody in the fandom knows that name. He steals art and turns it into messy diaper art, and sometimes just messy art. So there's a lot of bad apples, but you guys, we got to prove that we're not those bad people, and just keep doing our thing, and just make sure when you go to a con, always clean up after yourself. If you got a bunch of dirty diapers, don't leave it for housekeeping. Um, Always take out your trash, clean up after yourself. And I always still leave a really nice tip for my housekeeping because, while I do clean everything up, it's still nice to, they take care of you during the week or weekend that you're at a con. So make sure you take care of them too. So, yeah. Um, Kind of went on a side tangent there. My bad.
Do you have the chat up right
Yeah,
now?
I can pull it up. It's up. What's up? Oh,
Um,
that's a lot of comments.
w- well, that and I was gonna say, like, can you ask people, or I guess I can,
Yeah,
like,
ask.
did you guys hear when I was sharing my story earlier, or was it the volume too low? Like the first part of it, because I kind of
Which story?
only, well, like about my weekend and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Why don't you go ahead and share that again for because we do have a few new people since then, so you can go ahead and share it again. We're live, so that way they don't have to go back and watch it from the beginning. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well,
re-edit it out.
anybody who has been here since the beginning, sorry I'm saying this again, but
We love you guys.
for the third time, for the third time now.
Yay!
It's okay. Um I don't even know where to start. Okay. I never thought diapers could be so soft.
They are. They're like a
um
cloud.
they literally are, yeah. But all I was gonna say was so I had always been curious about like trying diapers, like actually using them, but I had never really tried that before. And then I was telling Alex that like this past weekend, a friend of mine who's also a baby fur, him and I were just hanging out and like having like a little space play date, and I tried diapers for the first time, like actually using them, and it was a very, very pleasant experience. And I had a great time with my friend, and it was just really very chill. I was so relaxed. I gotta tell you, like, last week at work, I was so stressed out, and I was like, okay, I got this sample pack of diapers. Like, this is the perfect weekend to just chill, to
So,
just chill and try this. And it was great.
so did you try any baby lotion with your diaper?
No.
So there's
Mm-mm.
actually baby lotion out there. I think it's a lavender fragrance. I don't know what it is, but when I'm definitely when I'm know I'm going to be like during the summer months when it's hot and sweaty, I'll use that. But when I get home after a shower and everything, I'll use the lavender baby lotion, and it kind of it's not it just makes you feel mellow. And this one brand, I got to figure out where I got it because I haven't been able to find it again here locally. But it's kind of like how some people put the Vicks on their chest to help them just kind of relax in
Mm-hmm.
the evenings.
Yeah.
It was like that. It just the smell, the way it made me feel and everything. It really just helped me relax, and it was a great night's sleep too. I mean, I
I have
can't sleep
like
without
a
diapers, so
I have like a spray that has like baby powder scent.
yeah, I
So
got that
like
too.
it's not, yeah. I love that stuff. Like I'll just spray it on my clothes sometimes. It's
Cool.
really nice.
Let's see. Uh, See, it came in. By all means, go ahead. It's okay, Sharky. Uh, your body was in them for a long time when you were a toddler. I'm guessing he's talking about diapers. Uh, okay. I was just reading all the comments. Sorry. I know there's actually a way that I can bring the comments into the world so where you guys can see them. I just haven't figured out I need to get someone that knows computers a lot better than I do, because like I've got it to where all the live chat is not actually popping up in the video, and I have no clue how I did that, but it's working still, so I'm just leaving it.
Well, don't ask me for help because I have no idea about any of that
True.
stuff.
Oh, it's
I'm still learning.
so the other night we were playing Sea of Thieves, and on there I got a ship that's called the Soggy Diaper.
I saw the video on your channel, but I didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah,
But
it's a game that I got my husband to finally start playing. I've been playing it for a couple of years now. I played it when it first came out and got bored with it, and I kind of was done with it. But I'm giving it another try, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's kind of a me and my husband play it. I got a couple other friends I play it with, and we just play it to relax. We don't get on there to be salty tryhards and go PvP. We just try to do the PvE and just have fun with the game and just kind of kick back most of the time, maybe drink something or not, definitely not alcohol because I'm too little for that. And just kind of relax and have fun. Oh,
big boy juice.
yeah, big boy juice, juicy juice. Like right now, there is a table like right here to my left, guys. You probably keep seeing me lean on it, and then all of a sudden I kind of move like really sudden, or my arm does that. We're reconstructing what used to be the game slash computer office room thing, work room, whatever you want to call it. And we're making it a nursery again. We'll have a nursery for a few months, and then we tear it down, turn it into a game room slash computer room, like for my husband's work. Now we're going back to nursery, so give me 6 months, we'll have a nursery again, guys. And then 6 months after
I
that, I go
can't
back to
wait
the
to
office.
see it.
Well, yeah, once we get a crib and everything, you'll have to come stay over. I'll have a bed crib that you can sleep in. If I allow you to sleep
I
in it, I might not share my crib. I might never get out of it.
I'm actually in my bed right now. You can't tell, but I'm in my bed.
Lazy, I gotta stand. So
I'm relaxing.
also so we were talking about if you when I can talk. So we were talking about one thing me and Sharky were talking about off camera and actually in messaging. So there is something I do want to bring up. So for those plus size diaper people, the people that need the plus size diapers, Peekaboos are really good. There's
Mm-hmm.
also another brand called
Mm-hmm.
Mega Max North Shore. Um, Me and my husband get North Shore Mega Maxes because I'm a bigger guy. So if you are a plus size person and you've never tried it, North Shore Mega Max, those are actually really good if you're a plus size person. Now they are just a plain diaper. You can get the tie dye ones; those are really neat. But they are just a.
Those are on my try list. I definitely want to buy some of
Well,
those
I might be able to send you.
next time.
I might send you a pack, or not a pack, but a sample. I got a couple here. I definitely
Thank
don't.
you. I'd love that.
I definitely don't have three
But
cases of North Shore Mega Maxes.
but I was gonna say, I was so happy that they had the new like bigger size peekaboos because I love those. They're so cute.
Oh yes, they
And now
are.
that they have the XL plus, that was perfect for me. It fit perfectly. So I'm looking for more like those in the future.
Yeah, I wish you would have got to try the first version of the Peekaboos. I'm sorry, maybe I'm just old fashioned, but the Peekaboos when they first came out were so much better than the new version. I know everybody claims the new ones are better. I don't know what it is. I still like the original Peekaboo Volume One version better than I do the new ones. The new ones just feel thin compared to what the original ones were. But you know, tomatoes to everyone.
I want to try the little paws too, but I kind of need a bigger size though.
Yeah, I got the little paws,
Paws.
but I mean, they fit me, but I love little paws. I'm never gonna stop wearing them. It's just, I don't know. I'm kind of like you. A little bit bigger size would probably work better. Because
I'm a thick shark.
well, see, I'm in between sizes, so I think I wear large.
Mm,
So I'm like in between the large and XL. The XLs are too big, but the larges are kind of too small. So I'm in between sizes,
I
and it
think
makes it hard.
I think you gave me some of yours in the past, and I want
Probably.
to say they were XL, and they almost fit. Like I had to use some tape for the the sides for like the diaper tapes.
Yeah.
I needed some reinforcement, but I did get them to fit, but they were just like just too small. But I liked them though. They were nice.
The rubber ducky
Like you
Riolo
said.
is actually one of the diaper or one of the future names for another ship when I unlock it.
It's funny. Ducky.
So Sharkie has tried a cloth diaper. I'll let her explain that right now while I'm reading more comments.
Well, I have worn a cloth diaper. I haven't used a cloth diaper. Just to
Well,
clarify.
yeah, sorry, my bad.
They're really different. Like just mine's Velcro. Like it's a I guess if you're thinking about like tapes, it has like four Velcro straps where the tapes would be. I've seen some that have like snaps instead, where you can like size it differently depending on like where the snaps are. I've never tried those, but the Velcro's all right. Although I will say it kind of digs into my stomach a little bit,
Yeah.
because it kind of the waistline kind of is um low, like it's kind of like a low rise, and then the Velcro kind of digs in a little bit. I don't like that. It scratches me. So when I tried the disposable ones, I definitely like that it's like super soft and like you can't even feel like where the line is much.
Yeah.
Um but
Uh,
the cloth diapers, uh there was something else I was gonna say. What was it?
while you're thinking about that, to the person who asked what my opinion is on Latin American diaper brands and exclusive prints, I honestly have never tried any or seen any,
Me
so
neither.
I will definitely look into that. And I promise next video, if you're here next time I'm live or something, let me if you remind me, feel free to message me on Facebook or Telegram. It's at Alex Radioactive with no e at the or Alex at Alex underscore Radioactive with no e at the end on Telegram. And I would definitely like to talk to you about that if you have experience in those diapers. Um, but personally, I've never tried any. I'm now curious and gonna go look into it after this video and after I eat dinner. But yeah, that's a really good question. I've never even thought about other countries having exclusive prints and diapers brands. I've never. Now, oh, I take it back. I did want. There was a Japanese one a few years ago. I wanted to try, but my friend in Japan actually told me that that brand is actually discontinued,
Oh,
unfortunately. So I'll never get to try those unless I find them. But he told me he tried them and he didn't really care for them. So that is a very good
oh.
question. I definitely want to check into Latin American diaper brands and exclusive prints now. Thank you for bringing that up.
I probably back on the cloth diaper thing. I probably would not personally use a cloth diaper just because I don't have a discreet way of washing it because I don't have my own washing machine.
Mhm.
So, like, I'm not taking it to my parents' house. And I can't really wash it at my apartment complex, because you gotta like go down there and like with
So,
everybody else down there.
so what you tell them is
But
it's just a speedo.
yeah,
Yeah,
with Velcro straps. Yeah.
it's just a swimsuit. It's a new trending swimsuit. What's wrong with that?
I've
Oh,
seen some cloth diapers have like inserts that
yep.
you can take out.
So
Mine doesn't. Mine's all one piece, but
so for me,
those are interesting.
unless you want to wear like plastic pants over the cloth diaper, like for me, when the cloth diapers I have, I actually have a few from Dependico. I have the Pokemon, the Paw Patrol, and the Star Wars ones. So for me, I actually use them as swim diapers because here's the thing: a lot of people think swim diapers are for both your urinary incontinence as well as your bowel movements. Really, all swim diaper does is keep your bowel movements out of the pool. Sorry, that's the truth. Um, if you pee in the pool, you pee in the pool.
You still become a tea bag, so to
Yeah.
speak.
So so I use my cloth diapers for when I go
Because you're still
swimming,
in it.
and stuff. I also buy swim diapers. But another good use for like cloth diapers is like if I have inferior, thinner diapers, such. I'm going to use Depends as an example, but I would never use them because I just don't want to talk bad about any other ABDL brand diaper. Um, so I'll use Depends. So if for some reason I had to wear a Depends, I would actually wear a cloth diaper over it to help keep any leaks from getting on my clothes or
That's a good
anywhere in
idea.
public. So
Yeah.
cloth diapers are good. Just diaper covers is another name for them, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I probably would never go back though. Like now that buy disposables, I would never go back to a cloth one. I know it's like more environmentally friendly and all that stuff, but I don't care. Like the
You don't care about
disposables
the
are just
environment.
so comfortable. No. No, cuz the disposables are so soft and they're so comfy and they don't dig into my skin. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry, she's killing trees over here.
Sorry.
But no, for me personally, disposable just works better because like I have 2 cases worth of alpha gators in my house right now because the cloth, since I've been doing DoorDash, the cloth when I'm active, cloth will like a cloth back diaper will always be better in if you're a more active person, like in a work scenario, because it allows you to breathe a little bit more and one, it's also quieter, but whereas plastic will hold more and
Yeah.
you can go long without changing. My issue with the plastic is I always get a really bad rash where the plastic rubs up against my leg on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why I like the cloth back ones, um, or a cloth diaper. But a plastic back diaper is really good at night or when I'm just lounging around the house or on long car rides. So every diaper has its purpose, and everybody has their comforts. I actually have a friend that he's never had a rash from a plastic back diaper, but as soon as he puts a cloth one on, it's like within an hour he has a rash whether he uses it or not.
How do you walk around with your diapers on?
I
Like,
walk.
do you have kind of a awkward like waddle? Because
So,
I do.
so that's actually a good question. So that all depends on the person. So for like me in
Mm-hmm.
general, I don't have that issue because I've been in diapers since I was a baby. So um I don't I don't notice the waddle. Now, when I'm in a thick diaper like with boosters or double diaper with boosters or double diaper in general, then I waddle and notice it. But overall, I just walk normal. It's like normal to me walking diapers. So there are people like that don't wear all the time that probably experience what you're talking about. To me, it's just
Mm-hmm.
I'm walk.
Me,
Yeah, I've walked.
me.
Yeah, I walked in diapers like this my whole life, so it's I walk normal for me. So I don't know. Next time you see me, just watch the way I walk. Tell me if I waddle. watch,
Okay.
watch my
I was
butt.
just I was just curious because like when okay, so I went to my friend's house with a diaper on. Like I drove over to his house with a diaper on. And it was my first time like leaving the house with a diaper on. And I just felt like you could hear it. It was very like crinkly and loud.
So
And then like
it's
I
I.
was waddling like all the way to the car.
So it probably wasn't as loud as you thought it was because you were a little bit embarrassed of being your first time. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: is there a audible crinkle sound that other people could hear? Yes. The thing about it is they're not going to hear it and go, "Oh, that person's wearing a diaper." They're honestly most likely
Mm-hmm.
not even going to know what it is. Probably think it's plastic or something that they're, or if they even know. And the thing about it is, if someone goes, "What's that crinkling sound? Are you wearing a diaper?" Chances are they're an ABDL as well. So,
I just tried to make it sound like I had this like drawstring bag that was kind of swishy, so I tried to make it like sound like that. I kept like grabbing, adjusting my bag and stuff.
hi, Rusty the Husky.
It worked out. It worked out.
Oh yeah, Toonhead brought up a good. He said cloth diapers can still cause harm to the environment. It's the washing detergents, the stuff that has chemicals in them too. So,
That's true.
pin-on diapers,
So I
Tundra
don't
Bear.
feel guilty at all.
Oh, so that's another good one. Pin-on cloth diapers. So interesting fact: when I was little, I actually did wear. When I was an actual baby, we didn't have disposable diapers, so we actually did a lot of the well, we did it later. Like they were available, but they were very expensive. So we did the whole cloth and plastic pants with the pins and everything. So yes, those diapers are. That's another diaper that's really good out there. Um, guys, if I'm not getting to all your comments, I do apologize. Um, I honestly didn't expect this video to go on this long, and we're talking about diapers. Like I get every time I do a video, I get private messages like crazy from people from you guys wanting me to do more diaper content. So like tonight is literally diapers, 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 and I will try to bring them back, like put them in more videos, like talking about them and stuff in future videos. But before we go, because I do need to wrap this up, my dinner's getting cold. If if there's more you want to add after, you can too. But
We're just having such a good time.
yeah, I don't want to leave. And yes, I was very inappropriate with Sharkie just a few minutes ago, telling her to watch my butt. So non-consensual, she can beat me for it later.
I've seen your butt, so it's fine. Like in clothes, I've seen your butt.
Well, oh, I can't walk off camera now. I can't walk off camera now and go.
I meant like
help! She's
in
me.
clothes.
I'm joking. I love you, Sharkie. I love you as a friend.
Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context.
But anyways, before we let you guys go, we are doing a group art piece. Me and Sharkie have partnered up, and there's 2 spots left. It's a Valentine's Day one. If we can get everybody to pay by Wednesday, you think it'll be done by Valentine's Day. Otherwise, it might be a couple extra days past Valentine's Day before you get it. It was kind of last minute. I forgot to talk to her about it ahead of time. All my fault. Also, we are talking about doing this once a month with the group art pieces, guys. So that's going to turn into maybe making a calendar with the group art pieces maybe for next year. So things are still in the work. If there's anything you guys want to see in the future merch line, you can let myself know, or you can talk to Sharkie. Like I said, we're going to try to get you guys some awesome stuff this year. So guys, I love you. I know Sharkie, I'll let her say her outro, and don't forget to plug your channel.
Oh yeah. If you're interested in a bunch of random different kinds of content, like video games, I don't know, unboxings, or like
Shark Tales.
I don't know, just other. Yeah, Shark Tale. If you like the movie Shark Tale, go check out my channel. It's just called Sharkie. I think you have to type in like Sharkie Autark, and then my channel will come up. I think I'm like the only channel with that name, so
I think so. I found it easy. If I can find it, anybody can find it.
Okay. Check out my art on Fur Affinity. I think I changed my name back to Sharkie Autark on there, I think, as well. It used to be Salty Shark Queen, but I changed it, so yeah.
And if you ever need good art or Telegram stickers, definitely message Sharkie. She does wonderful work.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, because I don't have any other commissions right now, the Valentine's art should be done by Valentine's Day. I don't think I have like anything else really going on, so but yeah, if you ever want a commission for baby fur art or just regular furry art, hit me up on Telegram or on my social media, wherever. So
yep, and if you have trouble finding her, just message me. I'll get you in contact with her.
Yeah, you can always message Alex too.
Guys, have a wonderful night. We love you. Stay good. Don't do like I do and be bad. So boop. I would lick you, but I turned my thing off for that. So here's another